Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Anna.
Can I take Joy to our house?
Wear a hat, please. You're just getting over a cold.
Where are your sisters?
I can't find them.
Anna? Joy?
I checked the entire house. They're not here.
They weren't outside. It's starting to rain, I think.
Hello, welcome to Everyone's Critic. This is Spencer Fawcett, and I'm going to be talking about Prisoners. Prisoners is a story of two little girls who are kidnapped on Thanksgiving and the lengths that their families will go to rescue them. Most notably, the one girl's father, played by Hugh Jackman, he takes the law into his own hands, and it displays like how far a father would go to protect his children and to protect his family. And then you have Jake Gyllenhaal as a detective who's investigating it, and they're kind of at odds with each other. It's very good, very complex, so let's take a look.
Dad, there was this RV, and they were playing on it. We thought there was someone inside.
You wait here. Let me go.
I couldn't find them!
911.
Detective Loki.
Do you have children, detective?
I'm gonna find your daughters.
Caller reported an RV was parked at a rest stop off Route 46.
Show me your hands! Where'd you put those girls? Where are they?
What do you got?
We didn't find anything. This thing's clean.
That boy has never been in trouble a day in his life.
They're letting him go.
What?
The police said they're letting him go today.
Why aren't you sending someone out to go arrest this guy?
Well, he has the IQ of a 10-year-old. There's no way that he could abduct two girls and then make them disappear.
Maybe he wasn't on his own.
We're considering all possibilities.
I don't think you are considering all possibilities.
Just let me do my job.
4 days have passed since Anna Dover and Joy Birch were last seen by their families.
I have 9 level 3 offenders living within a 10-mile radius.
Keep knocking on doors.
Mind if I take a look around? Why don't you tell me his name?
He said he took them.
Did he say he was with anybody?
We found something.
Every day, she's wondering why I'm not there. Me, not you. Not you. But me!
What in the world did you do? Someone has to make him talk, or they're gonna die. 5 days we got now. We're running out of time.
You don't even know that it's him.
You have to know someone, and he knows where this guy is. Why aren't you telling me?
This ain't right.
Why?
This guy's a fake. The girls are still out there.
Yeah, so this movie is very good. It's a very, very good thriller. It's one of the best thrillers in the last few years. It's very intense. It keeps you guessing, keeps you on the edge of your seat. And you really feel for these characters. You care about the outcomes. So I'm going to start with the performances. Hugh Jackman, who plays one of the fathers, who is really the more vicious type, who really goes to the extreme lengths to get answers about his daughter's whereabouts. He's incredible in this. He should have been nominated for an Oscar, but that year for the Oscars, it was very competitive for Best Actor, and it was almost impossible. But he was very, very good. This is an underrated movie as a whole. I think it opened the same week as Gravity, so that's kind of why very few people have seen it. Plus, it's over 2.5 hours long. So that's that. And Jake Gyllenhaal is very good as the detective. And then there are a lot of smaller performances that still play a huge role in the outcome of the story and just in the story as a whole. So overall, this is very good. Screenplay is very good. It's very smart. It's kind of brutal at times. Like some of the dialogue, it's like, I don't know. It's very intense. It's a very intense movie. Mostly because of Hugh Jackman's great performance. He really handles the whole intensity thing very well, and it just makes the movie as great as it is. Like, there's some scenes where you're just, it's chilling, some of the stuff that happens in this movie, and the way that Hugh Jackman portrays it is so great. It's a 5-dimensional character. Characters are well written. Even the ones who aren't in it very much, you still get an impression of who they are as a person. So that was all very good. It's a story that's definitely been done before. The vigilante, the kidnapping story, all that. What a parent would do for their children. So the story is kind of tired, but it has an interesting twist on it. The ending is very good. I didn't like the ending when I first saw this movie, but then, thinking about it from... When you think about it from the perspective, like, you want to know... Like, you want the best for these characters, then you won't like the ending. But thinking about it from a story, like, appreciating the storytelling, from that point of view, it's a great ending. So when I first saw it, I was kind of in the former category, and then the times I've seen it since, I'm in the latter category. I think it's great storytelling. It will piss you off, but it's... If you can appreciate the cleverness behind it, then you'll think it's a good ending. This movie is entertaining. There are some times that kind of drag and it loses momentum, and then there are times where, like, you're scared. Not really scared like a horror movie scared, but you're like, what's going to happen next? That sort of thing. I feel like that's like amplified if you're a parent. I'm not a parent, but I feel like this movie is even more intense for people who are parents and who are worried for their own children. This movie, I'm not sure how rewatchable it is because it's so long and it's so intense. I've seen it a bunch of times, but that's because I rewatch a lot of movies that I like, so I find it rewatchable. Yeah, overall, this is very, very good. It's a great thriller. You won't be disappointed. Overall, I give it an 8.7. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.